Hello, my name is Mathieu Liénard and welcome to the third episode of my series of videos on demoing Amazon AWS, Pexip Infinity, and Amazon Echo. I have to say I am very excited about this episode. Why is that? We are going to get much more deeper. On one side, we are going to get closer to the end user, interacting with the video conference. On the other side, we are going to get deeper into the Amazon AWS services. And especially one suite of service that I'm very excited about is the AWS Media Services. So as you can guess from the name, the AWS Media Services is an entire suite of media services. It includes video encoder, streaming services, recording services, packaging services, so that you can deliver your media on the internet for video on demand services, for streaming services, etc. So this is going to be really fun. So as you might have guessed already, what I'm going to try to do is interact with my video conference to stream or record it. Originally, I wanted to do both into one episode, but it's going to be way too long. There's so many things to talk about. So I'm going to split this episode into two parts. And this part is going to be about streaming the video conference on the internet. So let's get started. So here, as you can see, I'm connected to my virtual meeting room on Pexip Infinity. If I go to the management node, I can see my VMR with one participant connected to the first node. So let's start interacting with this meeting. Alexa, launch Pexip Jedi.
The Pexip Jedi is ready to help you with your meeting. What can I do with the Force for you today?
Stop streaming my meeting.
Which meeting do you want me to stop streaming?
Mathieu.
There are two conferences with similar names. One conference is called VMR Mathieu 1. Another conference is called VMR Mathieu 2. Sorry, I need the name of the conference to stream it. Which conference should I stop streaming?
VMR Mathieu 1.
The Force was not strong enough for me to help you with your request. The streaming could not be found in conference VMR Mathieu 1.
So a couple of things here. The first one is obviously we are checking if it's already streaming or not. So here I was asking to stop a streaming which is not existing, and it's telling me that the streaming I want to stop does not exist. So that's what I wanted. The other thing is, as you could hear with Amazon Echo, I was interacting with the system trying to figure out which meeting we are talking about, which conference we are talking about. Because usually if I'm in a meeting room and we're having a conference and I want to stream it or record it, I'm just going to say stream my meeting or record my meeting. I'm not going to give the system, because I might not even know the exact name of my virtual meeting room or of my meeting. So here, as we can see in the Pexip, I've on purpose made two very similar virtual meeting room, and through the interaction, the system is checking which meeting are we gonna stream or record. So that was the first part. Now let's get into starting the streaming. Alexa, ask Pexip Jedi to start streaming VMR Mathieu 1.
The streaming service is being started. As soon as it is started, the conference will connect to it and start streaming. Please wait a few minutes.
Here we see the streaming channel being started. And if I go in my step function, let me refresh this. So there's a new execution which is running. And as we see, it's looping and checking the status of the streaming channel. If it's not started, then it's looping. And if it's started, then it will get Pexip to connect to the streaming channel. So I'm going to pause the video for a second. Oh, here it is. So it's the streaming channel has just started. As we just saw, the step function has detected that the streaming channel is started, and it has basically instructed Pexip to connect to the streaming channel. And here I am, I see the AWS Media Live streaming in my Pexip conference. And if I go in the management view, now I see two participants. I see my PC and I see the AWS Media Live streaming with that streaming icon. So now let's connect to the streaming. So if I go to media package, which will deliver my streaming on the internet. So I have one endpoint set up and I have this URL with the manifest. So let me copy that and paste it into another browser. So here we are, and that's it. I'm connecting to the streaming. So here, there's a bit of delay between the Pexip conference and what's being streamed, but basically we've made it. Using Amazon Echo, I've been able to get my meeting being streamed on internet. I hope you enjoyed this demo and see you in part 2 where we will be recording this meeting.